Friday Night SmackDown. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair was involved in the main event segment of SmackDown, where they were supposed to swap their championship belts. Heading into the segment, both women was already upset because they felt like swapping titles wasn't the best idea. Charlotte had pitched to lose the Raw Women's Championship to Bianca Belair to avoid doing the swap, but her idea was shot down. But
Damn, that was a
they,
great idea, Charlotte.
yeah, yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, and look, man, and y'all be trying to make Charlotte seem like a bitch. Y'all be trying to make her seem like she foul. It's not her fault, man. She really
Or
be
is
wanting
it?
to do good, man. She really be wanting, but they, you
Or
feel
is
me?
it?
They
It's
paint
the
her out to
corporate
be the bad
structure.
guy.
Yeah, you feel me? It's the corporate structure manipulate her, my brother. You need to view
What?
it and see it the way it's made to be seen and viewed.
I'll let you live on that.
Becky Lynch, on the other hand,
All right,
hmm,
wait. All right, I'm gonna cut you off right there.
yeah, where the cape's at? Where your cape at?
No, don't worry, it's right
Where your
here.
cape? My cape right here too.
All right, bet. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
all right.
No,
Like your Trinity flag? I already knew
that's
it.
the cape. Oh yeah, nigga. All right, nigga, drowning in it.
Word.
So yeah, both going into the segment, both women was already wasn't feeling the vibes. Charlotte got into the ring, dropped her championship on the ground instead of handing it over,
I like that.
Petty.
making Becky look
Word.
like a dweeb. Becky ended up launching her title at Charlotte, and you could tell
Shorty caught
Becky's
that shit like T.O. Caught that shit like Terrell Owens. Shorty said, "Woo." Yeah, all right, but you thought
she is To,
she built like T.O.
and she To. So, like during the segment, you could tell Becky was upset. Like it was written all over her face. Becky was upset. So backstage after the segment, Becky and Charlotte reportedly, this is what's going around. This is the news and rumor segment. Reportedly, they got into a heated argument where Charlotte was escorted out of the building, and
Oh.
Vince was upset at Charlotte, obviously because of the segment,
Yeah.
and Charlotte left without even speaking to Vince, and Charlotte went to Florida to support Andrade. Andrade on AEW and everything. And it's just so much reports that's on the internet about this whole thing about Becky's and Charlotte relationship been strained for some time. People close to them believe that Charlotte didn't like being called plastic during a promo a couple years ago. Their relationship has been tense ever since. And it's just like a lot of her colleagues backstage saying that Charlotte has alienated them and she has been increasingly difficult to work with over the year. And it's a lot of heat going around on Charlotte Flair right now because of what's going on. And this has been like the talking point. This is what pushed all of this to the forefront. Now we hearing the rumors, Sonya Deville and Charlotte. She wanted to go at Charlotte backstage. It's just so much going on. Like, did you guys see the segment that led up to all of this? And how did you feel about hearing all of this?
Yeah, I peeped the segment, the title exchange segment. I knew it was gonna be difficult just because I don't know, like I just it's one of them things where you just have a feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like this, I felt like didn't need a title change, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's ways they could have went around it. They could have had the GM present, you feel me? Like Sonya Deville could have just she could have been the middleman to really be like, yo, here, you feel me? Presented them the new title on their respective shows.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. Like this was just a bad look. You feel me? Becky Lynch, Bianca. I guess Bianca, not Bianca. Sasha came out to. I guess that was an audible. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever was backstage was like, "Yo, niggas pushed the fucking red button." Like, "Yo, Sasha, get out there." You feel me? And that was the audible, and we got what we got from that. But that segment was going absolutely nowhere but fucking to the ground. That shit was already in the ground. So
Yeah. The tension was like insane. Like you can feel the tension through the screen. Like you already knew that something was going to happen and there had been, some feelings there clearly, and yeah, I just knew it wouldn't end well.
word,
From the
I
jump, I
don't
knew it
know.
wouldn't end well.
Even looking at it, it was like yo, like it made me question a lot of shit. I was like, one, am I being worked? You feel me? Like, do these two women really not fuck with each other,
Yeah.
or is that you know what I'm saying, or is it just some some TV shit? You know what I'm saying? Because the way
Because
Charlotte threw the
you
belt,
do
the way
take
you
into
know what I'm
account
saying.
that they're both like heels right now too. So it's like, oh, are they just being like wild heels right now that they're just, being complete bitches to each other? But it's like, nah. It seems like there's
Yeah,
more.
Yeah, like that the segment, it no one left out of that segment looking good. Like Becky,
facts.
she came in there talking about two belts and everything, and then when Sasha came out, she was like, I see one of y'all at Survivor Series. It's just like,
Yeah.
so what the fuck was the two belts for? If y'all was teasing a match, y'all wanted the match for the both of the
Word. For
none of
two.
it made sense. And like, I'm just like, this was bad. Like the whole title swap thing, even when the Street Profits and New Day did that shit, like last draft, and that shit was like, it was like why y'all? I don't get it. The title swap shit don't make no sense. And like with Charlotte, like niggas was like, well, Charlotte's they saying that Charlotte didn't want to look weak by
By giving up her
doing it.
title.
Yeah. I'm
I
like,
mean, how would you
yo,
look weak? Because the other person doing the same shit. If
that's
you
what
Right.
look
I'm
weak, she look
saying.
weak too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And plus, you're Charlotte Flair. You like a 83-time champ. How is that? Nothing's making you look weak at this point, my nigga. Like,
Word.
nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I
I
don't
don't think
know.
that's the reason.
I'm like, a lot of this shit, and then a lot of people saying like a lot of like Charlotte entitlement, and she just feeling away, walking around like her shit don't stink, and all of this other shit. How y'all feel about
Yeah.
that? Because she did like she like earlier this year she was talking shit in the promos to the women backstage. She flipping off the crowd. She got into the shoot thing with Nia Jax. It's just
She
like,
got wild.
is there something to this, or this is just I don't know. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, her talking her shit early in the year about the women backstage. Was she wrong?
I was
No.
just gonna say that. Like, where's the lie in what
You
she
know what I'm
said?
saying? Basically, she was saying, "Yo, step your cookies up." You feel me? Like, why I
Fact.
gotta be the one to always, you feel me, anchor this shit? You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't moving without me. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Then they brought Rhea Ripley in. Y'all seen what happened with that?
She crashed the boat.
That's why.
Come on,
That's
man.
why women don't like
Where
working with her.
Rhea said, "Let me
Exactly
drive the
why.
boat. Crash that shit. Crash that shit."
That's exactly why. I see
Who?
why
With
niggas don't
Charlotte?
want to work with Charlotte. I see why,
Why?
son. I see why, son.
She
You
just
go
want
in
more
there,
from her peers. Like, yo,
How is that her fault
nah,
though?
step your shit
it's
up.
That
not.
Y'all
they
suck.
can't pull their own weight. Like,
It's not. It's not even that. It's like you go in there and she going like the job. Like you just go in there and just completely shitting on niggas, not giving a fuck about nobody else. It's like, all right, my nigga. That's why Nia
Ooh.
Jax had to do what she had to do. Like, nah, nigga, you don't want to do. Guess what? You gonna take this ass whooping. It's just like you don't gotta. You don't gotta. You Charlotte doesn't have to do that. Like you're giving everything. You're giving these title reigns. You're the. They want to make you up, build you up for this shit. There's no reason for you to go around like that. You already in
Well,
good graces, my nigga.
but
Like
why
chill
are
the
they
fuck
giving her
out.
to you feel me? They giving it to her because everybody else can't do it. They can't do what she does. So it's like fuck, like it gotta go back to you. You know what I'm saying? She know how to she's Tom Brady. She knows what to do with the rock, bro. She knows how to
All
handle
she
the
do is
ball.
what she do? Win? She ain't make
Yeah.
nobody. She don't build up
exactly.
niggas.
That's the point.
Niggas go in
Win.
the niggas leave out the ring after a program with Charlotte looking worse. Nobody came into a program with Charlotte looking better
That's not
leaving that
true.
shit. Who?
Mm,
That's not
Who?
true.
Tell me, please. Who? Who?
Mm,
Who? Who? Who?
your girl left. Becky.
I'm channeling my new day.
That's a fact.
Becky left looking better.
Who?
Becky made Charlotte.
Becky,
Don't
Sasha.
Charlotte made
start. Don't
Becky.
start.
How many times?
Don't
Becky,
start the Becky shit.
Sasha.
Becky and Leave looking better.
Don't start that because number one, they tossed Charlotte in the match for reason at all at Mania. For
But if
no
that didn't
reason
happen,
at all.
Becky Lynch would not
Why
be where
is
she
she
was at.
there?
She was
Why
gonna
is
face
she
who?
there?
She was gonna face Carmella, bro.
No, I'm talking about at Mania.
Oh,
Mm.
nigga, she had to be Becky Lynch versus what's shorty name?
Ronda Rousey.
Yes,
Yeah.
nigga, you need somebody to quarterback that situation, son.
That's the match we wanted to see. We just Charlotte
We-
Flair. No, Vince, get the fuck. I don't want to see Charlotte Flair right now. Just
Bro,
give us.
somebody
And we
had to
still ain't get the
quarterback-
match we wanted to see.
We are never getting that match. And
Yeah.
praise be, cause no.
She done killed Rhea Ripley twice. Yo, Rhea Ripley,
Rhea
stay
Ripley
away from
stinks,
this
nigga.
woman. Rhea Ripley, stay away from Charlotte Flair, please.
Bro, can you get off the Rhea Ripley train, bro? Jump off
Every
that shit,
time,
bro.
every time Charlotte fought Sasha ended up losing the title within her first title reign to Charlotte. Like, yo, it's like,
Name me
come
a good
on,
Rhea
son.
Ripley. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte had a great match this year with fucking Extreme Rules or some shit.
Exactly.
She left looking better, if anything.
Hell no.
And that was after a long
She
time.
lost the belt.
bro.
She lost the belt. that
Yeah,
same
nigga,
match.
she had to.
She
Rhea Ripley
lost
was
the
a
belt
shitty
the same
champion.
match. Rub niggas, put niggas over, make niggas. Sasha Banks in the main event, put
Okay, but-
Bianca over.
Rhea Ripley.
Sasha Banks
you
putting
remember
on
how
bangers with
shitty
Bailey.
of a champion
Hell
Rhea
in the
Ripley was,
Cell.
bro?
Exactly. Rhea did nothing with her title run, and she had opportunities.
Rhea was
So,
in there
like,
with
let's
Oscar
not
and
play
looking like
games.
garbage, bro. How you look garbage with Oscar, man? Me and Oscar have a good match.
It
You
don't
and Oscar
matter
have a
though.
good match. What you mean?
It don't matter. You Charlotte Flair, my nigga. You supposed to be, you supposed to be the queen, right? Well,
She
make
is
a
the
nigga.
queen.
Make somebody. Make somebody.
Some
If
of
you
you
the
niggas
queen,
is
make
just
niggas.
garbage.
Why you ain't making niggas? You just shitting on and whoever, like, nah. You gotta make niggas. At the end of the day, make niggas. Sasha Banks, the best female wrestler in the world. Why? Making niggas. Period.
Who Sasha make? Don't say Bianca.
Main event. Gave Bianca a best match.
Who else?
Bailey, Hell in a Cell.
Sasha
She
made Bailey.
helped. They put on one of the best matches in wrestling,
Well,
female
yeah, okay,
wrestling
they did
history. It's like Sasha Banks is like, yo, I put Sasha Banks up there, son. All I'm
I
saying
do
is
too.
for Charlotte Flair to have this, to be
But
the
also,
queen and all these title
you gotta
reigns.
you gotta look at who you in there with also at the same time. You gotta look at your comp. They got Charlotte in there with Carmella. They got Charlotte in there with fucking Rhea Ripley. They got Charlotte, like, you got me in here with Dana Brooke, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? You expect me to make Dana Brooke?
Right.
Nigga, I seen Sasha Banks put on a banger with Carmella, and that opened my eyes. Like, my eyes was wide, nigga. Like, I'm like, I bet. Like, yo, she the shits. Like, this is, yo, she made Carmella look, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. You making Carmella look good, my nigga. Like, yo, come on, son. Nia Jax had to kill Charlotte to get a win. Like, literally, had to literally beat her
You have
ass
a
to get a
point.
win.
You do have a point that she
I don't wanna
doesn't.
talk no more.
No, you have a point. She really doesn't put people over as much as she could, but you can't say that she makes everybody look terribly weak all the time, because that's not true as well.
Facts.
Everybody does not come out looking completely weak all the time to her.
Y'all want Charlotte to build and put Dana Brooke over. Like, come on.
Who
You are
Charlotte fought
sadly
last?
mistaken, my brother. Huh?
Who Charlotte for? Alexa Bliss, nigga. We ain't seen Alexa Bliss since, nigga. She was chewing on fucking Advil. She was
Tired,
doing
nigga.
some weird shit, and we ain't never
No,
seen
but they
her
had
again.
to. They had
Oh.
to end that character though. They had to put an end to that character. So that better be the end.